The timer is just a suggestion. Oh, what is up, everybody? All right, where's the button? Why does it be right back on? What is up, everybody? Oh, no, wrong source. This is the source. That's why everything was different. Hey, what's up, Alina? Get all this loaded up. See if we can take out the bat today. How you doing? Oh, I will have a good stream. You have a good day. Hoping you're having one already. Why does it keep popping up that controller? I've got controller plugged in. Keeps popping up that warning. I hate when people start banging around outside. Resident Evil 0. Hopefully today I don't spend the entire stream, the entire 3 hours, trying to kill the bat. But the bat finishes the game. I'm doing it on normal. How long did it take you to do the bat? Because I haven't played this game. God, how long? I played the original GameCube version when it came out. I haven't played it since. So I've forgotten quite a bit. Did you at least have a fun time with it? I know a lot of people don't like playing Resident Evil 0 and 1 because of the tank controls. But the remakes don't feel as tanky. It's still a little clunky. You have to worry more about the camera angles, the fixed camera angles. But it's been a while since I've done this. I got stuck on the bat. Last week. I looked up a strategy. And I'm going to try the strategy. Because I was thinking that sometimes the enemies have cooldowns between every time you hit them, but it doesn't look... By what I saw in the video, it doesn't look like they do. And now I gotta get reacclimated to what I was doing. It's been a few days. I'm just from America. Land of a billion... Hell, I never even been told I've had an accent before, so... I don't get out of my home state very often. But I gotta get the controls dialed back in. Pick that up. Because you're going to go in there with the grenade launcher. The strategy I saw is get the bat line. Are you going to pick it up? Hitting the button. Just get the bat lined up, wait for him to fly in, and then you just start railing him with the grenade launcher. And hopefully you kill him before it activates all the smaller bats. Take the shotgun shells just in case. Oh. The inventory system, I would say, probably isn't the best for this. Gotta stand right over. You have. I got what I need. Head back over there for like the 5th time of trying to fight the bat. We can. Hopefully, I can move on. Doesn't sound like there's a garbage truck out. That's the construction that's going on. This. I think the only way to do this bat fight is the way that I saw. You just have to rail them with the flame rounds until you kill them. Because if those little bats spawn, you're fucked. There's no way you're going to be able to take out all of the... There's no way you're going to be able to take out all the small bats. I think this is the only proper way to do this fight. Is just hit the bat straight on. See what I mean about the camera? Every time the camera changes, those controls reset. Stay close. We have to start. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kanaru, for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Oh yeah, I'm already in the mix. When you play multiple games at the same time, I tend to get controls mixed up a little bit. Change. No, I'm gonna have to take the. Because hopefully I'm not gonna need the healing spray. Shouldn't need the healing spray. I still haven't gotten to a point where I need to use whatever's in that mixing set. You stand there. Oh, wrong way.
I'll go alone.
Oh,
okay.
Stay over there. I don't know why she comes closer when I do that. Alright. Let's try it. When the bat swoops in, you gotta like back him into a... You gotta like back into a corner or something. Get them on a certain flight path, and then just start hitting them. Well, I'm not really going for a whole bunch of achievements. So I'm gonna just go ahead and save here. Or do, well, I could just do this. Not that I think it matters. But we'll see. Hopefully this is enough. Guess I'll just leave the acid on me. All right, here we go. Oh. Yeah, the aiming's a little crappy. No, that ain't gonna work.
Resident Evil 0.
I nailed him, but that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Even nailed him with an acid round. You gotta hit him just right, and it's supposed to stun him. You catch him at just the right angle, and it's supposed to stun him. Not permanently. But it's supposed to stun him enough where you can keep hitting him. Now let's try this again. Of course, the aim's not exactly the best, the aiming system, but... Oh, come on, weak. What? Oh, fuck that shit. You're standing right in front of me. And none of the rounds are hitting him, and the auto aim is turned on. I don't even know if you can turn it off, but... That is some shit right there. it's gonna just start hitting the... Now it's just gonna start aiming for the frickin' small bats.
Resident Evil 0.
Like, you have to catch him in a stun lock. He's got to be flying in such a way that you can catch him in a stun lock. It literally only takes like 4 or 5 shots to kill him. Flame rounds. Alright, let's try this again. He's not... I like how in the other videos I saw they never got picked up. The bat just flew over, scratched them, and that was it. Why does he fly? Oh. Gotta hit him with 6 shots. 6 of those rounds. Can't read the screen. It looks like you could use something to get up there. Oy. That is very annoying nonetheless. All right. Clicked over. Oh, well, that was how to do it. You just gotta blast him. You just gotta get that stun lock in. I was about to restart it too. If that round hadn't have hit him and killed him, I would have just restarted that whole thing right there. Wrong button again. Good job, me.
This way.
Roger.
Oh yeah, I think I've still got those shotgun shells on the inside. That is the only way to do it. I'm surprised Miles hasn't popped in yet. Miles or Polly. Empty, so yeah. All right, come on. They want you right on top of it. I remember back when I played the original. I think this is another part I got stuck on. I forgot where I put the grappling hook. He got those two. Hopefully, if I get to 70, followers, I'll be doing another Resident Evil game. I believe it was 70. 75. 5 I'll be doing the next one. Yeah, I should probably run inside. Go back inside the church, grab all the stuff, dump it on the outside.
I'll go.
Okay.
Here, grab all the crap, switch back out. Don't have any healing. Well, that's a wonderful thing. Everything right? Should be everything. And then I get attacked by another bat. Cat, spider cat does whatever a spider cat can. And hopefully I don't need anything heavier than a handgun. Yeah, I'll climb down the ladder because nothing else I can do. Red one. Hopefully by just touching it. What's there? Nothing else back here? Alright, I guess I might as well just go ahead. What? So I'll pick this up and probably drop it somewhere else.
This way.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can go together. Let's go! Yes. Stairs leading up. There's convenient.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm hoping nobody spawns. spawns in that damn thing for leaving them by themselves. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's a person. Marcus Diary 2. This page has been torn out. Trouble is unlikely, but I closed my babies up in a special capsule. But it won't be safe if I hold on to it myself. I'll hide it in that place. Hide a leaf, put it in the forest. To open the capsule, the special stripping agent is necessary. That way, Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it. Well, you're obviously going to get up. I hope because I haven't like unlocked another portion of the game that it's not going to respawn. It's not going to respawn enemies in the old places that I've already been. I've already saved it from the old. A simple elevator chute transporting items appears to be connected. I probably need to give it. This grappling hook has a lot of uses. Oops. Laboratory manager's diary. Today, under Director Marcus's orders, I changed the platform entry. Later, I asked him what the source of the entry code was. He told me it was based on something significant in his children's growth. The director's a loner. He isn't married, and he... Ads are in progress. Oh, it gave me. I'll leave those there for now. Collection of leech samples. Press the button. One of the capsules is glowing orange. Files. Marcus, no soul staff hiring. No. No, it's under one of these. Okay, green and red stripping agent. Red and blue sulfuric acid. I wonder if I can make grenade rounds. Maybe that's what the red. Maybe that's what the green and red stripping agent. Oh, when you don't have the right weapon on the right character, yeah. Too dangerous to climb down. Oh, great, yeah, why would you go back if you couldn't? But I got it. I've got the thingy. Yes, I gotta figure out something with this guy. I don't want to just go around shooting and wasting ammo. Some of those look empty anyways. Maybe I can come around or something, I don't know. No, that's not what I want. Need to consolidate. Oh, whatever can go wrong. Looks good. I jumped. Something else that needs to get moved. Guess I'll run back to the other room, grab the gas, come back over here, dump it. Try and leave as much stuff in the same area. Nothing else is sitting over there. Definitely gonna need more fire though. What's up, Miles? Yeah, that's the outfit I'm running in division to put the hat and the mask on. You missed me. I finally beat the damn bat. Figured out the strategy for it. Oh, these guys aren't going to get up. These guys aren't going to get up at all. You pretty much got to try and stun lock the bat at the very beginning of the fight. You got to wait for him to swoop down at just the right angle. Doesn't always work. Sometimes you take the hit. But basically, he swoops down, and you're supposed to shoot him like 5-6 times in quick succession with the flame rounds. 6 grenade shots, and he's dead. Essentially what you're supposed to do. I don't want to later. Yeah, it was because essentially that's why they give you those flame rounds. They give you the flame rounds in the room, is because if you could, and that's like the only way I can see to beat him is to stun lock him. Because once the bats get in the room, they just interrupt you too much. Like I got him to the point where I had 2 shots left before the spats spawned. Because when I watched a video on it, the bat flew in at just the right angle to where the guy, whoever the player was, stun locked him with 6 consecutive shots and killed him. But with me, whenever I shot the bat would shudder and move to the right for some reason. So, but I got a few shots in, and then the small bats came in. Then I was lucky enough to get I was lucky enough to get 2 more shots off. I believe was 2 more with the bat flying at a distance. I was just about to give up and restart again. But then I ended up having to switch to the acid. I ran out of flame rounds, switched over to the last 2 acid rounds. And the last acid round shot tagged him and killed him. And then the smaller bats just disappeared. But essentially that's what you got to do to get out of that fight as quickly as possible is wait for him to swoop down at just the right angle and just tag him over and over and over. Because as long as you hit him, it counts for damage, so you can stun lock him. You get 6 consecutive shots in with the flame rounds, and he's done. And the small bats never spawn. February 3rd, 1978. Administer tea into 4 leeches. Their will to survive leads them first to parasitism and predation. Ugh. Then they breed and multiply. Such a single-minded biology makes them attractive candidates for bioweapons research. Afterwards, no major changes observed. Ugh. 7 days since administration of the tea. Rapid growth to double former size. Signs of transformation emergence. Spawning successful. They double their numbers in 1 hour, but their ravenous appetites lead them to cannibalism. Hasten to increase food supply, but lost 2. Leeches. 4 leeches. Spawning, they double their numbers, so that'd be 8 in 1 hour, but their ravenous appetites led them to hasten to increase food. Lost 2, so 6. Provided them with live feed. Lost half when live food fought back. However, the leeches are learning. 3. The leeches no longer exhibit individual behavior. Even when not feeding, they move as a collective. They consume everything and offer with remarkable efficiency. An employee has stumbled on the experience. Can a human be a food source? They worthy of commendation. They make sure they recognize a father, wonderful chicken. Is that the... I need some paper to write on. Something to... What is this? Okay. Started Resident Evil 5 last night after I spent all my stars. Now I'm maxed out. I wish that guy with the strategy guys would... I don't know, sometimes you just play around with it and figure stuff out. Because I was kind of thinking about stun locking, but I was too frustrated the last time that I just kind of like put it off, restarted. So, because that was the only thing I could see back then as to how to kill the bat. Because the smaller bats that fly in cause way too much interruption to be able to actually and it confuses the auto targeting because you have to, whenever it auto targets, it start auto targeting the smaller bats. But it was nice to see a video that pretty much parodied what I was thinking. So sometimes you gotta play. I gotta write down this code real quick. Okay, administered to 4 leeches. They doubled their numbers. That'd be 8. Then they lost 2. That'd be 6. Oh, and then lost another half. So they lost another 3. 3. So there might be a 4-digit code. That's 4863. Even Resident Evil 5's got a couple of like annoying fights. And I like the fact that you get on that Humvee and you can use the chain guns or whatever to take out the giant. But at the same time, it's fun to fire. It's fun to fire the chain gun, but it's also just an annoying fight. Like it shouldn't take that many rounds from a chain gun to take out a giant that way. Sorry. Oh yeah, you're up. Yeah, I caught your ass, fucker. I caught your ass. Now when are you gonna wake up? Huh? When are you gonna wake up? Get the ammo right there. Oh yeah, no, I saw it. Don't worry, I saw it. The thing is there's no inventory box. Resident Evil 0 doesn't have an inventory box. So I just want to make sure the dangers were cleared out before I started grabbing stuff, because I have to have centralized locations for my loot. I like to drop it all in the same room. It's not like I could pick it up and then go put it in my inventory chest. Got to be a little bit more strategic. Like I got a healing herb. I got some fuel here that I dropped off. That, and then I got my other... This is pretty much my inventory room. I gotta drop off my supplies, go back out and explore. Because I got Billy downstairs, but there's no way to get him up here. And then all he has is the shotgun, but I don't want him wasting the shotgun ammo. That's because there's a slime. There's a slime zombie downstairs, and I don't want him to use the shotgun on the slime zombie because I don't know if it'll be effective enough. I don't have any more flame grenade rounds, but Rebecca has the Molotovs on her, but I can't pass them to her or pass them to him. So I'm exploring the rest of this area up here before I go back. If I have to, If I have to, then I'll just change characters and I'll try and run by the guy. But it's a very small hallway because that's what they do. It appears to be a device for pumping gas into. Next door, the device is empty right now. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Mix to form a stripping agent. And Billy's still hurt from the fight. Where did Billy get hurt from? Oh, motherfucker. Alright. Do not leave other characters in room with... Because this guy was leaning on the wall over here. That's why Billy's hurt. He had to kill this guy. He had to kill the zombie that popped up. I left him in this room so that the slime guy wouldn't get to him. But then this frickin' zombie still popped up. Motherfucker. I'm discovering and remembering things all at the same time. Capsule appears to contain a special metal. Lid won't budge. Maybe a seal of some kind. Yeah, it's a special material. There we go. Examine. A blue sculpture specially shaped in the form of a leaf. This is some sort of a key, I'm guessing. Red, green, blue, the other one. Want to go in there just yet? Are you gonna get back? I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to switch over to Billy and try and run by the slime guy. Oh yeah, upgraded pistol. Upgraded pistol works for me. Maybe you're using the wrong key. Oh, so I need a green leech too? Is that what it's telling me? Don't need this just yet, but I'm gonna pick it up because if you don't pick up the item, it's not gonna pop up on your mini map. On your map. So I can at least touch the item, and now it pops up on my screen. And there's green. Yeah, that's green. The other first investigation unit notes. Something is scrambled. Red and blue. Red and blue sulfuric acid. Green and red stripping. I don't think have I found a blue one yet? I know I found the canister earlier, way back. I like how these places are always like just covered in filth and shit by the time you get in. Investigators report. Dr. Marcus, co-founder with President Spencer. Because the reason I say like so dirty is because when you read all this stuff, it makes it look like these areas are just recently used, and not a whole lot of time has passed between the incident and you getting there. Yet it always seems to be super dirty. Dr. Marcus, co-founder with President Spencer of the Umbrella Corporation, disappeared 20 years ago. The results of his research have been kept under wraps. Reasons became clear here at the training facility run Dr. Marcus. Well, not exactly. But underground, when we ventured below, we understood. There we found the evidence of Dr. Marcus's research into the T-virus. Prototype called Progenitor. The evidence of years of hideous experimentation. Company employees as guinea pigs. That makes sense. We cannot know how many we were forced to become subjects, but based on the evidence, no less than 20 individuals were involved. Some of them were taken deliberately to keep the safe corporations. Where the doctor is now, I don't know, but considering the recent rapid growth of Umbrella Corporation, I can't help but think that the research is continuing. Yes, his experiment lives and continues to grow in the dark. Those things, the fruit is his research. They fill his facility. The rest of the notebook is pages of it. Feeling like some more coffee. Alright, so I believe I've gone... I think I've gone as far as I can. That's an ink ribbon. There's nowhere he can go down there. If both those doors are locked. That's locked. That's locked. And Rebecca can't get downstairs to kill that guy because she's got the flame. There's the green. I guess I'll go ahead and pick this up. Wait a minute. And just to make sure she stays safe. Not gonna leave her in that room. You leave her in that room, that guy's gonna get up and check. You stay in this room. He's just looking at his wrist. Alright, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't line up. That doesn't line the where this box is and the other box is at, that doesn't line up. Got a lot of stuff to clean. Well, I can send the red herb upstairs. That'll give me 2 healing items. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee. I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, now I can send items between them. I can at least set this guy on fire. Ow, that was the back of my foot. Pally's here. I think that's what I'm doing right now is I'm getting some coffee. Into Philippa. Went and took a whiz break and then got some coffee. more coffee. I think my issue is I'm getting I get the breakfast blend. I think it's got more caffeine in it than a regular cup of coffee. Trying to, because I'm not as active, like physically active. I'm not burning off the caffeine, so I got to cut back my caffeine just a little bit. So, this one's like a local store brand. Well, normally I drink the community coffee brand. The one I got right here is a local store brand, blueberry crumble cake. It basically just tastes like coffee with like a hint of like blueberry and like a fruity aroma. My cup is filled to the brim. Well, everyone, so I'll tell you my. What? That's pretty fucked up. So was he a cop or something and came in contact with the fentanyl, or was he falling on some hard times? It's never a good thing when you lose somebody, especially to some sort of accident. Sad day, sad panda. Animal. Yeah, because you're in Canada, right? You were in Canada. Found him on the subway on the main line. Wow. That fucking sucks, dude. So was it just him, or was he just doing, or was he just going through his day and he just happened to come in contact with it? Heck, I know it doesn't take much fentanyl at all from, doesn't take very much at all to contact it. And with contact with the stuff to wow. That is some news I would not like to get out of nowhere. If I see anyone. Oh yeah, that's because like ugh. All I hear is like what I hear, some of the like little stuff I see on the news. But yeah, the fentanyl is like people lacing crap with fentanyl to make a quick buck off of drugs and shit like that. And then watching, I've had police videos come across my feed, not to mention other shows, other TV shows that talk about fentanyl. And I've seen it. I've seen some police videos come across my YouTube shorts from time to time that they come in contact. They're just searching a car. They're searching a car at, for whatever reason, whether somebody was in it or whatever. But they're just going through a car, and even when they're wearing latex gloves, sometimes it gets through the gloves. So is he just going to work? It was like he just going to work or running his errands, or he just he just got on the subway or went through the subway, touched something that had fentanyl on it, and that sucks. No, my dad passed away last August, and wasn't anything kind of drug related, but not in the way you think. He had cancer. and my dad chose to stay at home to live out his days, and he was gone within a week. And I was the one that was unfortunate / fortunate enough to have to take care of him. He was on the street. I kicked him out for a second. Oh, okay. So he didn't get his shit together. Basically, he couldn't get his shit together. Basically, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because you hear plenty of stories of that. Oh yeah, oh crap. Yep, I need to activate that before it shuts me down. Unfortunately, some people just don't learn. They don't learn from their mistakes. Ooh. I said, I'm sorry to hear, man. I said it's never easy. Oh, that's good. I hope it stays that way, man. Because I've never really had a drink, alcohol or anything like that. I usually have. Sometimes I tend to have like the addictive personality, but I stayed. I had parents that raised me, the opposite, obviously not to do the drugs and all that kind of stuff. And I know when it comes to like addictive things like video games and laziness, I'm all for it. So as long as I don't start, I'll never get going. Yep. As I said, it's gonna take time. It takes time, and it never really goes away, unfortunately. Ooh. Well, coffee is definitely a better addiction. I'm gonna get attacked once I go outside this door. I like coffee, but I can't drink it all day, unfortunately. Where is he? Where'd he go? There's the red one. Why do you lean forward like that, dude? There's the red one. That's what I was looking for. Right there. Yeah, because, life goes on for the rest of us. Yeah, but having someone out of the blue just come and give you the news, because mine was just as bad, because I had to sit there and watch my father slip away, and there was nothing I could do about it. All I could do was just take care of him and try and keep him as comfortable as possible while he faded. It does get a little easier, but it never truly goes away. You'll always have that thought in the back of your head. Okay, so one of these doors has to open. If it's a missing a part, can't be. What is it missing? Oh wait, maybe it's the blue. Oh, there's the blue door. Guess I don't miss drinking and drugs. Yeah, sometimes you get that. I guess kind of like what usually happens for me. You just get something that just clicks. Like one minute you just like the crap out of something, and if something happens, a decision's made, then something just clicks, and you can just walk away from it, no problem. That's how it usually happens for me. And I would say GG's in the chat, but there's only us here. Oh, that's not gonna. Maybe this will be a better. Gotta use those emotes, but I gotta click over and tap some stuff. Yeah, but it's never easy. Because I had three siblings. They all showed up, but only one of them actually stuck around, and the other ones kind of kept their distance because they just didn't know what to do. I was forced to have to deal with it in my case. Like, it's traumatizing. Red plant. I need to start getting all this stuff together. Do you surrender my life and stop trying to? I'm still trying to get mine together. I'm 40. I'm still trying to find me I'm still trying to get me an IT job, and my problem is dealing with laziness. I just procrastinate too much. I'm burned out. I'm kind of like burned out with learning. Gotta learn more stuff, but I'm just so burned out with constantly learning things, reading text, and like not really getting anything out of it. Like a job. Need a job. I don't think he's gonna have to be killed. Rebecca. All right, this is gonna get a little bit of annoying. I'm gonna have to play with the sending things back and forth. Yeah, but unfortunately, with some people, no matter how much help you give them, they have to be the ones that make the change. And I'll get there one way or another, hopefully. Cause like the job market around where I'm at sucks right now. Everybody wants wait, where am I going? I can't remember where I'm going. Is it in this? Everybody wants multi-years experience. You know, nobody's actually. They'll say they're willing to train, like get you up to speed and like give you time to acclimate, but they're most of them are lying. Truly surrender. I'm hoping either I find something or maybe the streaming takes off. Didn't they take the send something back? There's a lot of games I want to play. Is this the first one? What? Because there's usually I keep talking and there's like a 5 to 10 second delay. Done that first. Yeah, this is technically, well, not this is the first in a way. This is Resident Evil 0 is actually a prequel. Resident Evil 0 came out first. Not Resident Evil. Resident Evil 1 came out first with the mansion. then 2 and 3. And then I think around the time, somewhere between 3 and 4, they remastered 1. They came out with a remaster on GameCube. And then around the same time, that's when they released Resident Evil 0. Because when you play 1, 2, and 3, it gets a little weird. Because the actual timeline goes 1, 2, 3, and then for whatever reason they decided to give Rebecca her own game, because Rebecca is in Resident Evil 1, but briefly with Chris. And but they decided to give her a prequel so they could explain a little bit more of the Umbrella, the Umbrella Corporation kind of stuff that was going on. Because Resident Evil 0 takes place before Resident Evil 1, but Resident Evil 0 and 1 both take place in the same night. Which doesn't make any, you know, there's not a whole lot of time. Because by the time Resident Evil 1 ends, it's morning time. So I'm guessing if Bravo Team, which is the team that Rebecca's a part of, Chris is a part of Alpha Team. So Bravo Team went out at the beginning of the night. Like as soon as, and it's the summertime. So that would have to be around 9 o'clock. I don't know how it is up in the northern states. But where I'm at, usually night in the middle of the summer is around 9 p.m. is when the sun finally goes down. So that means Resident Evil 0 would have had to start at 9 p.m. Had their issues. And then Wesker takes Alpha Team out sometime after that. And then Resident Evil 1 is over by dawn. So that's around 6 to 7 in the morning. So everything takes place in about the time of 9 to 10 hours, which is kind of the amount of stuff that you're doing is like, eh. So that's why some of the time frame doesn't necessarily. And then the other problem with it. And then the other issue with it is having Rebecca in Resident Evil 1, she doesn't reference any of the events of Resident Evil 0 because Resident Evil 0 was a prequel and came out after the fact. So maybe if they go through and they do some remakes and they re-release it, maybe they can work that into the storyline of Resident Evil 1 where Rebecca references Resident Evil 0 events. But this is actually the earliest of the events, but it's actually a prequel and came out after a few of the other Resident Evil games. If that makes any sense at all. But after that, I kind of didn't keep up with too much. I kind of can piece it together, but I didn't keep up too much with the storyline. So technically, you had 1, 2, and 3 came out in order, and then 0 and 4 came out around the. I think 0 came out, and then 4 came out, and then I want to say Resident Evil Code Veronica. And Code Veronica was in there somewhere. And then, I think after Veronica, I think you had Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. 1, I think. And then Resident Evil 5, and then Revelations 2, then Resident Evil 6. And I know there's some other smaller. I know there's some other Resident Evil games that came out. But when you get to like 4, 5, and 6, they're not all labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're kind of, you get Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Revelations 2. You get a whole lot of weird. Yeah, it all kind of starts getting a little muddled together. But I love the Resident Evil series. I haven't played I haven't finished Code Veronica. I got stuck on some part. Revelations 1 and 2 I haven't played ever, but I do have copies of them. I started Resident Evil 6, but I never finished it. I didn't even get that far into it either. I haven't played 7 or 8. And then I believe they just came out with, or someone had some news. Someone had some news about Resident Evil 9, I think, is coming out. Someone came out with some Resident Evil. Resident Evil 9 is supposed to have Leon and Jill in it. What's going to be behind this door? Hopefully not much, because I don't want to use up my shotgun shell. Oh, this woman in love with a dead man. This does not look good. The water's moving. Something's going to happen with the water. But if you like, I'll try and explain what I can with what I know. Can I carry this item now? Okay, so I'm going to need that for later. Okay, so I can go into that back room. I'll run back, I'll drop these off. Send this to Rebecca. And then I need to make sure I put Rebecca. First time I played the first one, it was oh god. Yeah, playing this back in the day, especially back when you were a kid and you're being introduced to everything and you're playing everything for the first time, it's all so new. Because like me and my brothers, we were at a family Christmas, and most of us were with our cousins. We were all in my cousin's room, and I think he had just gotten Resident Evil or something, and he was it was like around Christmas time, and we're all sitting in his room. The lights are turned out. And we're all just sitting around watching him play Resident Evil. Oh, yeah. Well, the doors, it wasn't just because they were creepy, but that was also their load screens. That was how they loaded the next room, was by going through the doors. Back on the because I think, yeah, I played it back on the PlayStation 1. The worst game ever that I played. The worst game ever that I played on PlayStation 1 with the load times was Diablo 1. Back when Diablo 1 came out, we were able to get our parents to buy it, and no shit, we would sit there for almost 5 minutes waiting for the going from town through the portal back into the dungeon. We would almost have to wait 5 minutes. Oh yeah, back when there was not a whole lot of what is it, like censorship kind of thing. Yeah, people would go all out. Oh, so great. But we were sitting in our cousin's room. He was playing it, and I think a few weeks later, one of my brothers also had a birthday. Also had a birthday around Christmas, and he was able to get my mom. Basically, I came home from school one day, and he had gone to Best Buy at the time with my mom and got her to buy Resident Evil 1. Better to get, so I came home and Resident Evil 1 director's cut with more blood and green blood if you so chose, because it was the director's cut. But he came back with Resident Evil 1, and then we played it and all that. Got stuck on a part. We got stuck on a part of Resident because we didn't know about examining items and opening them up in order to get puzzle pieces and whatnot. So we got to a portion of the game where you had to open up some books to get some medallions, and we didn't figure it out. And then of all things, my dad had made mention that one of the guys at his fire station played games and had played Resident Evil 1. So one day when my dad was at work, we had my dad asked his co-worker about it, and then we eventually figured it out and whatever. It was hilarious. It was a thing. It was a big thing to us, but it wasn't really a big thing to them. But of course, every time we'd go to the fire station for events or whatever, sometimes they one of the other firefighters would bring their PlayStation 1, and we always tried to like play games on it. I remember we tried playing Armored Core 1. Oh my god, that game was so bad. I could not play it. It was so hard to play. There's something written on the back of the photograph: to James, to commemorate your graduation, 1939. Memories. Oh god, what's going on?
Judging from the age, that guy could be Marcus's son or grandson.
Yeah, it's Marcus's son. I was about to say, is there something on the ceiling? It's just a fan. Ah, crap, and he can't mix herbs. For some reason, they decided to put that in the game. So I gotta get my inventory. Get my inventory cleaned up. I keep expecting to walk into another boss fight. I don't know if I need that just... Hopefully I'll get to go back downstairs and I can grab the rest of it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this not in the right spot. But eventually I will get back around to playing, or I'll get to doing all the Resident Evil games at some point. I'll even go back and revisit some if need be. Because I did play a lot of Resident Evil. I did play a lot of Resident Evil 1 back in June and October. I still have to go back to Resident Evil 1 and like see if I could do some speed runs. Because I need to try and do I have to play on normal. I have to play on normal, and you gotta beat the game in under 3 hours, and you can unlock some special weapons. And you need to unlock those weapons in order to get the achievement on Xbox for it. Put those down here for now. He's up. And then I gotta send these back to Rebecca. Oh, coffee. This is a little bit of the boring part. Trying to get all the parts together. 'Cause I want to make sure I'm prepared as possible. And I figured out if you leave your character exposed by themselves for too long, they might get attacked. Alright, back to your hidey hole. Alright, Rebecca should be safe. Weapon. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Wait. Oh man, my nose is itching like crazy today. Is there anything on the side of the room? Alright, entering a new room. Oh, that doesn't look suspicious. Man, that guy lost his head quick. When it comes to zombies, and you have the shotgun, make sure they get just close enough, and then just like a barber, take a little off the top. Pictures composed of 4 separate sheets. Doesn't seem to be anything special. Ah, looks like it's the Last Supper. Looks like it's the Last Supper split up. And she's got the green leech. A little off the top. A little off the top. There's the red dude. The liquor. I'm talking about the liquor, the guy with the tongue. I haven't seen liquors in this game yet. Well, let me tell you, if you ever play the Resident Evil 2 remake, the one that came out a few years ago, the liquors are a lot more horrifying in the remake. The ones in the old game are much easier to kill. The ones in the remake are a lot more annoying. Those are in the liquors. I think the liquors are primarily in Resident Evil 2 and maybe a little bit in 3, but mostly 2. They make the liquors like sound sensitive. So if you make too much noise, they come at you with a vengeance. Okay, I thought I heard something there. Fucking with those damn liquors in Resident Evil 2 remake. Ugh. Yes, there's an ink ribbon right there. Save just in case. And you missed the fight where I started off this stream with fighting the freaking bat. There's a bat in the church, and oh my god, the fight is super annoying. If you don't stun lock the bat at the start, if you don't catch the bat and stun lock him at the very early part of the fight, he summons little bats that constantly interrupt you and keep you from attacking. Oh, it's a ridiculous boss fight. But that's how you gotta beat it. You gotta stun lock him and hope that you get him with all 6 rounds of the grenade launcher. I don't want him accidentally. I don't want him using ammo unless he has to. The item is too large. That's what I figured. She at least has something on her. What? No, okay, okay. So it's not gonna automatically put it in there. I gotta put it in there. Hopefully I don't need a big weapon. Mm. A room full of bodies. Oh, however, whatever could go wrong? Ah. Load me up on ammo. I always keep the pistol for as many of the small enemies as possible. And then when it comes to the big guys, grenade launcher. Or grenade, usually Magnum and grenade launcher. Like bosses. Shotguns are for like medium range heavy guys. I usually classify weapons to certain enemies. Sterilizing agents. Seeing this guy, oh, if I can get it, that guy right there has not moved, but he looks animated. So if I accidentally leave Rebecca in this room, he's probably going to come to life. Oh yeah, you can tell. Look at his head. His head's moving. Right. Hopefully he's dead and he's just glitching. See anything else in here? Don't stop believing. That's one thing I wish I could do is play music. I wish everybody could play music on their streams without any repercussions. Especially if you own it. If I was just on Twitch, I might be able to get away with it. The thing is, I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Got the sterilizing agent, or the container or whatever. And this guy is obviously going to get up. But I don't know if shooting him is actually going to kill him. I don't know if he's activated or not. Nope, that was the wrong one. Yeah, this one's got to activate before I can kill him. But he's definitely going to get up. Because in Resident Evil 0, they plant zombies in rooms that aren't active, but they can become active. So if you accidentally leave one of your characters, when you're switching between the two characters, if you leave one character in the room with one of those types of zombies, it'll activate that zombie quicker, and that zombie will get up and attack your person while you're not in the while it's not your active character. If that makes any sense. Because that happened to my other character, Billy. I got like a zit on the inside of my nose right here. It's making my nose itchy. Whatever could go wrong. What could ever go wrong? Oh, you're pointing at the wrong place. Oh, someone's head just exploded off screen. Headshots with the handgun are random. You can't wait for them to get close and aim up. Doesn't always contact. But you do get random headshots, and it looks like that guy had a random headshot. What is that? Reading room key. Oh, that's not the right key or right button. Which ones does this go to? Go to the one on the right? Or do I? Because they specifically make you have to do the character switching in this game. What difficulty you're on? I have been playing through the game. I'm on normal. I think it's normal. I want to say it's definitely normal. This is the first time I've been playing this game in a while, and I play for enjoyment, not difficulty. Maybe some other time I might do hard, but yeah, you've got to be very strategic with your ammo. Because like the bat, like I just got done with the bat fight, and that was ridiculous. Because I use weapons for certain occasions. You gotta pick and choose who to use what weapon on. And then at certain points they do pitch you against certain enemies that that don't match up with the weapon. Like I remember early on they attacked me with like one of those slime zombies. And obviously the handgun's not the way to go. You got to use fire to kill them. So you end up wasting some handgun ammo. And that's like right when you get introduced to Molotovs. Yeah, almost on normal. I have just wasted too much ammo. Yeah, I think that was where all my ammo. Yeah, you've got to figure out. Like I've played Resident Evil. I've played Resident Evil like since Resident Evil 1 back in the late 90s, and there's always a thing where you have to figure out, in order to maximize your ammo, you've always got to figure out what weapon matches up with what enemy, and you gotta make sure you've got something on you. And that's just playing the game normally. Because like if you're trying to do a speed run, it's even more difficult because you can't carry all the weapons on you that you want. Like I use handguns for most zombies, all the little guys. I try and use the shotgun for all the mid-range guys, like the frogs, the ape, the monkeys. I try and keep the Magnum, well, that and the bosses too. The shotgun's pretty much all the heavy guys. And then just like earlier, I had to kill. Billy's got the shotgun, so I had to use the shotgun on 2 zombies. Unfortunately, I had to waste 2 rounds. But the way you make it most effective with the shotgun is just to wait for the zombie to get close enough and then aim upwards like that. And then hopefully the shotgun, granted the game doesn't screw you over, if you aim upwards with the shotgun and the zombie's close enough, it'll be an instant headshot. The handgun, if you aim upwards like that at a zombie, it doesn't give you a headshot. It's best just to take him out just like that, and then you might get a random headshot like I got in the last room. But I think that's because I got the upgrade. I got the upgrade to the pistol. But I've got some shotgun ammo. I've got plenty of handgun ammo. I've got some Molotovs with some fuel left over. I've got some fuel laying around. I'm out of grenade ammo. I've got Magnum ammo, but I don't have a Magnum. Whoever's my secondary character, especially when traveling together, I always make sure that they have a knife, and I do not give them a weapon because they will waste your ammo. So you want to make sure all the, you got to be strategic with it. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, because Billy, I leave Billy with the knife, and when he's not active or if he's following me, he has the knife. And then if I need to use him, I'll switch over to the shotgun. But this is to keep him from wasting ammo. Yeah, you just always have to auto fire, turn off. Yep. I kind of leave it on. I leave the auto fire on just in case. Because sometimes it has saved my ass, but a lot of times I just leave them with the knife just so they don't waste ammo. And then you got to make sure you leave them in safe rooms. If you leave them in a hallway, or you leave them in a room that has an inactive zombie, that zombie is likely to come to life while you're not on that character, like what happened to me in this room. There was a zombie laying against this room, laying around this wall over here. And Billy killed him by himself and didn't say anything. Didn't call for backup or anything. Killed the zombie. Now he's hurt, but he's still alive. I killed him with the knife. Yeah. It's because of this zombie that was on the wall over here. Because that's what I just figured out, is if you leave one of your characters in a room with one of those inactive zombies while you're on the other character, there's a good chance that zombie is going to come to life. I ran into that issue earlier with having, a couple of streams ago, having no health. Oh yeah. You got a capacitor over here. And then I've also got rooms I use for inventory storage. Since they don't give you a freaking storage box, I gotta use it for... I gotta collect my... Hopefully I can go back. Hopefully at some point I can go back and recollect my old stuff, because I got stuff laying in other rooms. I call them inventory rooms. I drop a bunch of items in that room. I drop a bunch of items in a safe room. And then that hopefully no zombies are gonna come out of. Yeah, Billy was so low on HP, I had to try find an exact moment. Yep. Like I said, your first playthrough, you'll learn so much. And then the second time you go through, and then if you have any experience with any Resident Evil games, you kind of... Oh, the ad's going. Yeah, less than 10 seconds left on the ad. Okay, I wasn't doing anything. The Resident Evil 0 does have its quirks. Like, it's the first one that doesn't have an inventory box. They utilize the 2 characters switching back and forth. You gotta learn who to put what weapon on. I never because another reason I got so much handgun ammo is I took Billy's handgun. I used the Billy's handgun. I never reloaded it. And then I just stockpiled all the handgun ammo on Rebecca. You'll come up with strategies if you play around with it. Oh god. They are bear traces having traces. Oh god. They're fucking bears in this room. Bears or dogs. All I have is a pistol. Oh. Great. Not just bears. This is not going to be good. Crap, because she doesn't... She needs the shotgun. She needs the shotgun. Fuck. Two fucking hunters in that room. Anyways, I just driving quickly. You got a great stream going on here. Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping by. You know, I don't claim to be any sort of an expert. I just play games for fun. But yeah, if you, I'll try and help you out the best I can if you have any questions. And I would start off with Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 0 isn't actually the first game. Resident Evil 0 is actually like the 4th or 5th game in the series. And the remake, the HD remake is actually a little bit better than the original game because the controls are a little bit better than they were in the original GameCube version. The tank controls aren't as bad. Oh wait, if I do go down there. Because if I do go... can I go down there? Is there not like an elevator or anything that I can go down? It's too dangerous to climb down here. I don't think... Crap, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with these hunters. Because you gotta utilize that thing to pass them back and forth. Fuck. She doesn't have any heavy-hitting weapons. Oh, this is gonna be fucked up. Well, you know, when you go into a game, you know, Maddie, you can always go into a game with no tutorials, figure out what you can. Because it also extends the quality of the game, like you figuring out how to play it. And if you happen to get stuck on a spot, you can always look up something on YouTube. That's what I had to do with the bat fight. I had to look up a tutorial on the bat fight because it's been so long since I played it. Grappling hook. I wish I could use the grappling hook to wrap it around that and just lower myself down. But this is going to be fucked up. And if I get to 75 follows over on Twitch, I'll be playing the Resident Evil 3 remake. I would play the original Resident Evil 3, but I don't have access to it. I think it's on GOG, but I don't have access to it. I don't know what's going to be better. I don't know why it takes so long to throw a freaking Molotov. Molotov or the handgun, that's all I got. This is all I got. I don't know what's in this room. I don't know what I need to pick up. Try strategy. No! Wrong button.
Ow! Oh!
No!
Ow!
Oh, well, jeez, if you just keep hitting me like that.
Ow!
Oh, so I just gotta tag him with as many of those Molotovs. Now I'm out of Molotovs. Research to date has shown that when the progenitor virus is administered to living organisms, violent cellular changes are caused. They break down in the system. Furthermore, no satisfactory method has been found to control the organisms for use of weapons. Clearly, greater coordination at the cellular level is essential. To enable further growth, I conducted a number of experiments in an effort to find a breakthrough of this realm. Secta. Okay, this is just talking about the different enemies you're going to run into. All right, there's the dial. I'm thinking about maybe restarting and redoing that spot. Seeing if I can see if I can get through that spot without using up the healing item, or at least using the healing item, but having a little bit more health. Because if the Molotovs work, Resident. Insane. Gotta remember to stop hitting Y. Drop that there. Molotovs work.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, come on.
Oh! Oh! Ow! Ah!
And they attack way too fast, and they don't let me attack any faster.
Resident
I want to try and get through that room
0.
either without having to use a healing item, or at least using the healing item and having relatively full health. Because the fact that my character didn't turn around and auto target kind of fucked me over. usually the game mechanics are what's going to screw you over, especially the camera angles. Resident Evil 1, and Resident Evil 0, the camera angles will definitely screw you. Oh, come on now. What? He stood up and moved past me. All right, that's a little bit better though. That's a little bit better. Used it, didn't get. That's. There goes all me Molotovs. Right. Right, and to keep her safe. Her back in the room with the save. Where's my thing? Alright, she should be safe. He's pretty much full. I know I'm gonna need to come back and get that ink ribbon and Aha! That was the one. That was the one I needed. Damn, more likely. Oh, come on. And then if I have time or I find some space, I'll come back for the ink ribbon. There's red, green, and I think I got red, green, and blue all in this area.
Maybe I could use this.
Ah, she's upstairs.
Rebecca here. Over.
Billy, I found something here that might make you happy. It's an aerial cable car.
Really? That's great. Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
But I did regroup. What? They cause a drone panic on the East Coast, and then the government just comes out and says, "Oh, it was all authorized." Well, like, it was all authorized traffic. Well, then why do they not come out and just say it? Okay, so that probably goes over here, then. You don't need this right now? Oh, it drops the... Oh, nice. Does that unlock the door? Ugh. Hopefully I can go back and get my grenade launcher or whatever. Around. Oh, god damn it. Trying to pick up the item that you want. And I'm gonna go grab my other... I wonder if I put the red and the blue together, it'll make like a corrosive acid. It was red and blue? I wish there was some more shotgun ammo or something laying on the ground. That'd be awesome. Oh, wrong button. Red and blue, red and blue. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay. I did not see that a second ago. I'm trying to see if I can make... I'm trying to see if I can make acid rounds. Necessary to get cable car moving again. Right? Necessary to get cable car moving again. Oh, maybe I have to. Okay, I think I understand. I think I have to go in from inside. But need to go see if I can make this ammo. See if I can make some ammo for it. That's the red. And more red. That's 2 red? Yeah, because I got red right there. And the other one I think was green that I found. I haven't found the blue one. I think the green one was over in this room. Yeah, that's the green one. I swear I saw a blue one. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna be right back. All right. Oh, what's my local weather look like? That was the wrong button. Why do you do this to me, TV room? Why do you do? All right. That off the screen. Here. Oh, I thought I saw a blue canister, but it's just 2 reds. 2 reds and a green. Because I was hoping I could get the red and the blue, and make some see if I can make some acid rounds. Speaking of which, let me go check in here. Camera angle is gonna kill me. Oh, well, hey, Miles, the grenade launcher only holds 6 rounds, and you can interchange the ammo out, so you don't really lose any rounds. You can hold a bunch of, you can hold a lot of acid rounds. The ammo stacks. I was just trying to see if I could find a blue canister, just to see if I could take the mixing set and make acid rounds. That's all I was trying to see. But I thought I had saw a blue canister, but it's only 2 red ones and a green one. So, can't do that. I want to say that there's another canister in the main house, but I think that's a green one. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Okay. And I was just trying to see if I can make some acid rounds. See if I can get some more ammo. Now I gotta get into this room. I think I know how. You stand there, buddy. I gotta get this angle just right. Come on. Why is it gotta be so difficult to pick up items? I don't understand why they don't put a storage box. Back when the game came out, they were trying something new. A lot of the Resident Evil games, they always try to add a new element to the game just to kind of see how it is. When they released Resident Evil 0, they did not get a whole lot of, I don't believe they got a whole lot of positive feedback on the inventory system that they were trying with this one. So I think in the next game, 4 and 5 and so on, they ended up bringing back the inventory box. But they were trying something new. That's why the inventory system in this game is different. Technically, you could just drop them on the floor in an area and turn the room into an inventory box, but you can only store so many items in a room. And then the items don't follow you throughout the whole game. You have to leave them in rooms, so... Oh, there's some stuff. But I think that this is the only game they tried this type of inventory in. Well, I didn't want to go through it. I just wanted to unlock it.
Come on!
Okay.
Hopefully I can go back and get access to my grenade. Oh, goddamn. Health. Oh, fuck. Might as well take it with me just in case I happen to find some more bottles. Make some Molotovs with them. I think that's... grapple gun, that's the save, that's the ribbon. Press anything in here? Oh, fuck you, camera! Fuck you! Oh, the camera. Okay, I don't want him accidentally firing off a shotgun and wasting ammo. The knife, so he can at least take swipes. I believe this probably takes me to a laboratory. Ah, great. Not more fucking apes. Don't have any fire, damn it. That means there's probably more of these guys up here. I thought Ah. It's that portion where they both get separated. Then I gotta go down here and hope I don't get fucking it. Now I hope I don't get jumped. Because usually enemies load in before you do. Oh, God. Achievement laboratory complete. Well, I won't touch it. That may it pops up on my inventory on the map screen. He does not have a hard-hitting weapon at the moment. That room's locked. Adding the scope and all that makes the pistol a little bit more high-powered, but still, it's still a pistol. It ain't no shotgun. Take some more bullets. I know there's a key. Grenade rounds. Touch it. I need the Magnum. Don't want to have to use the Magnum. Oh, hi. Found that by accident. That's why you touch everything. You touch it all. I need it. Well, there is some, I hope I can go back. I hope I can go back to that other area. I hope I can get back to the mansion. But I got the grenade launchers back there. My Magnum ammo's back there. Technically, now if I could take the trolley. Technically, I could run all the way back there if I wanted. Or should I just make the trek right now? Giant humanoid is being suspended in bioorganic. Yikes. I think I might empty out some of my inventory and see if I can go back. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Where you use to get to the water facility also connects to the train wreckage. Okay, so this says you should be able to get back. You can either run through the mansion and all that. Trying to look up some information. Okay, but it says I can travel backwards. Not like the way that looked. I'm going to attempt to go back. See if I can retrieve all the items. I don't want to accidentally run into a boss situation and not have access to heavier weapons. Because it says that that giant train platform is supposed to go back. It also allow you access to go back to the other area, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight anything or have a boss fight or mini boss fight in between. Of course. Notice how they position the enemies right outside. Oh yeah, that's great. I can go. I need to go fuck. They position the enemy right there next to the door you get hit. Oh, bullshit. Oh, this is some bull. That is some bullshit. I don't care who the fuck you are. We're gonna have this guy ride your ass throughout the whole thing. You're not gonna be able to shake him. I'm just gonna be allowed to run away from him. Gonna have him ride your ass. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So this is what they do in the game. They throw in some random enemies later. Yeah, you gotta love that headshot. A lot of times they don't come in, you don't get those headshots when you need them in a clutch. Cover. I just hope they don't spawn a whole lot of enemies. They don't respawn a whole bunch of guys that I'm gonna have to waste more ammo on. Just because they want to throw some enemies in here. Speaking of which, where... I think that's where the train connects to, from the back way. I'll find out that I'm doing all this for no reason. Well, this isn't the first time playing through this game in a while, so I don't remember a whole lot of things. Maybe the next time through I'll remember something. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go check on something while I'm over here. I think this is the room. Yeah, it's a green canister. Fuck. Coming to look at that. So I haven't found the blue one yet. Or if I have found the blue one, I've overlooked it. I'm trying to see if I can make some acid rounds. Well, I do have the internet at my disposal. I can mix the blue chemical with the red chemical to form sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid with the industrial water on the table to form battery fluid. Okay, so I can't use it to make acid rounds. It's for key items in the game. Okay. Yeah. Well, there goes that plan. Okay, yeah, there's the grenade. Handgun, or ink ribbon. I don't know if I need the antidote. Ads are about to start. I don't think anyone here is done. Yeah, wait a minute. The magnum. It's supposed to be where's the magnum ammo? Where's the magnum ammo? Where the fudge? Can it highlight it on the screen for me? There we go. It's the item got dropped right at the camera angle switcher, so you couldn't see it. Oh, that's lame. That is. zombie. That zombie must have been back there. Yeah. Great, now I gotta deal with this. Now I gotta deal with this slime guy again. Oh, bullshit. Oh, the camera angle. The camera angle kept fucking switching right at the most inopportune time. I was pressing the switch to keep going towards the door, and it would flip me around because the camera angle would switch. That's why I hate the camera angle in this game. Or in some of these Resident Evil games, they fuck you, they screw you over so good. I hit once. Oh, I was in the clear. No, we're gonna keep flipping the camera angle on you. We're gonna put that camera angle switch in right there. Right there. Camera angles are so frustrating. You come through the door, speed run away. No, this is as fast as you can run. That's as fast as you can run. The best, and all you can do is try either go left or go right to try and dodge. But the enemy's movements are more fluid. They can change more on a dime than the player can. So that's why I ended up getting hit right there at that moment. Was because even though I dodged to the side, their character model can still move and swing at the same time. I can't. When I attack, I've got to sit here and stay stationary. So that's, you know, enemies in this game have a little bit more of an advantage. That's why it was frustrating. Because they just sit there and like, ooh, he swung, and then as I moved, he changed his attack to where I was moving to. That's why it's so damn frustrating. Burn. Now I don't want to waste my magnum ammo on him. There. I could keep that on me just in case. Magnum right there. I want to try and save the Magnum for the boss fight. I want to say I'm in the last section of the game. I think I'm in the last section. Now, I know at some point it's going to be switching over to, I'll get switched over to, Billy. And you just don't want to, you don't want to take damage if you can try to avoid it. That camera angle. Because when the camera angle changes, your joystick directional changes. Ah, great. I used that one. It's still not healed. Oh. So Billy either comes from that room or he comes from that hatch in the floor. Check out. I got the platform. Sure there's no items laying around. That's the bad part about the camera. Only got 6 rounds. So if I run into anything, make it look like a boss fight's about to occur. I can't go that way? No need to search this place. Okay. Oh boy. It's Enrico!
Don't shoot!
Before Enrico got betrayed by Wesker.
You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
He pulls out his... The way he pulls out his gun.
I never saw him again.
Never saw Enrico again because he ended up in a cave dead. Yeah. There's some typos. But I think that's just Enrico's, his accent. I think they're, you know, that's just his accent. His accent is reflected in the text. Door read security room. There's no need to search. You already searched this area. That means Enrico already searched this area. Yeah, what didn't me and Enrico just walk in the same direction? I don't think Enrico could have gone anywhere from here. Oh boy.
What is that?
Oh boy. Jeez, when you can just clear the room. can dodge this guy? Oh, this is some bullshit. There's literally nothing I can do to dodge this guy. There's nothing I can do to dodge them. He's got such a large swipe. And then every time he hits me, he stuns me, but my shit doesn't do shit to him. That is some bull malarkey. No matter where I moved, he either cleared the room and slapped me, or he just came straight at me. There wasn't anything I could do. Could try the Magnum. I want to use the Magnum, but it's about all I got. Need to get back there and grab the freaking grenade launcher. Dodge the... Oh, bullshit.
Ow!
Bullshit.
Ow!
I slipped by him the last time. They let me slip by him the last time, and now they won't let me slip by. I don't want to use it on those guys. Try this again. Let's see if it'll let me slip by him. And the pistol ain't gonna do anything to him. Pistol works great on small enemies and zombies, that's about it. Sure, you could use it to kill the hunters, but you don't have the room. They specifically put you in small little rooms.
Ow!
They purposely don't give you the room to fight. So you've either got to match up the enemy with the right weapon, or you're going to take a lot of damage. It's getting close to quitting time at the moment. One swing, and I'm already at yellow health. Instead of running all the way back and grabbing all that stuff, I'm gonna take out the tyrant and see if that's gonna be enough to connect me to the old mansion, where I don't have to run all the way back. Can I pick it up? Pick it up. I'll be back in just a second. Coffee is doing its thing. Gotta go use the restroom. Sorry. Oh, of course, of course. I have to finish up here. The beast has awakened and wants dinner. So I have to see if I can end this real quick. See if I can take out Tyrant real quick. If I can't beat Tyrant, this Tyrant, I'm gonna have to call it a stream at that point. I'm gonna take out the Tyrant, then I'm gonna have to call it a stream, unfortunately. Right, didn't I? We're gonna see if this works. If this doesn't work, if I get beat, I'll call it a stream. If not, I'll save afterwards. And then I'll pick it back up tomorrow. Yeah, I've already seen. But hopefully the Magnum puts them down. This Magnum puts them down quicker. Here. Rico again.
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
No, if you played the game enough, it's mostly learning about where the enemy's at, where the items at. But I'm not looking to complete it quickly. I'm just looking to enjoy a playthrough. Because I could easily look up a whole bunch of people. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's hope it doesn't kill me again. Holy fuck, monkey. Oh, come on. I shot him straight up. It didn't stun him like the other rounds. This is all I got. I take him down with a pistol. Suck a dick. I just hope all those rounds counted. I just hope all those rounds counted. Like all the Magnum rounds when he didn't shudder. Just hope all those rounds counted. Oh look, I'm back at the mansion. The fire has magically gone out. I gotta get over here, save it. I'm about to order some dinner. beast is awakened. Okay, so I don't have to go all the way back through. Pick it up. All right, with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna have to take off now. I'm about to call it a stream there. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully to finish. I think I'm towards the end, so I hopefully should be finishing this game tomorrow. That way I can move on to something else. I think I'll either might be messing around with Diablo 1 after this game, or Ninja Gaiden 2 Black that just got re-released on the Game Pass. So I'll probably be doing that, one of those two, and then probably using Final Fantasy 14 as some filler. Playing those streams, there's still always something to do in Final Fantasy. So with that being said, I like how I've got one person on Twitch and one person on YouTube. I got Pally over on Twitch, Miles on YouTube. Thanks you both for coming out. There was another person in here earlier today, Alina. Then there was Matt. Yeah, Matt QP. Then it looked like there was an advertiser in here earlier who dropped a follow. So I guess thank you for the follow, Kanaru. And there's Alina Broken Rose who popped in at the start. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully to finish up this game. Other than that, for now, I need to go and take care of dinner. I may or may, don't hold me to it. I may or may not be back later tonight and streaming Final Fantasy 14. Depends on if I got the time, what's going on. If I feel like setting up the stream, I might be back later with 14. So, and then tomorrow I'll finish up Resident Evil 0, hopefully. Cause like I said, I think I'm at the end. So, sayonara. Y'all have a good night, good evening, good morning. And Pally, I hope you feel better. And condolences and all that. See y'all later. Good evening, good night. I'm signing off. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I got the emote wall. That's right. Playing around with stuff. Let's see how much it pops up on the screen. It takes a while before it pops up on well, I see the motion ones don't actually make motion when they get popped up on the wall. Let's try this one. Because I don't easily notice the emote wall out the side of my eye, but yeah, post emotes in Twitch and they pop up over on they pop on the stream. Okay, that's enough of me messing around. Y'all have a good one.